Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So San Diego State's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. And the Aztecs with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time today. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Anderson wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He fires one deep over the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Going with the ground game left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and...
Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He's got him in the flat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's chat a little Wyoming. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Give to the single back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fires to the big fella. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working the big fella downfield and outside.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. The Aztecs are rolling down the field. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Fakes to grab. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play.
Touchdown, San Diego State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Aztecs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over West Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Off play action. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second and 10, he'll throw again. Gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, San Diego State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Complete to start this drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost it.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now upcoming.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aztecs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Coming out with it, it's Richardson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete on the comeback. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Anderson will throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking to fire. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes a connection. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Aztecs are marching down the field. Using his legs, it's Sutton. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
I'm not sure what kind of vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but they're sending out the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. And on 3rd down, they're running the field goal unit out there. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Anderson wants to throw. And down he goes back at the 3.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Cowboys need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Finds a little space. Nice move to pick up yardage. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side.
And we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And he missed it. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. The give on the option. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Anderson will throw. Quick strike complete. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's a pick. No, he's out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds. Catching the ball, it's simply an incomplete pass. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Give to the back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. This will likely be the last play of the half. They go right back to it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right. Ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Aztecs will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Snap from the gun on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Still on his feet at the 45. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Cowboys are on the move.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And the try is no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They've got the screen set up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Sutton. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, going to the air. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. On the ground, it's Sutton. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And wait, it's just second down, and the field goal kicker's out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bean. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the...
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And on first down, they sent the field goal team out, I guess hoping to cause confusion and delay and some type of befuddlement. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right, a 41-yarder from the left hash. And this one is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to pass on second down. This time it's complete. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field, just to execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Pocket breaking down. Fires it down the seam. Breaks free in the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Number 46 on the field goal.
That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Gonna run it. It's Washington. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And on second down, are they going to line up for a field goal? It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. He'll bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Rides the back on the option, the give. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Bean. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find it.
Ball is free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Forced out of bounds, a good pickup there on the ground.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
And the Aztecs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Bostic. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. Turning it on! Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Aztecs have their offense in high gear. Right back to the well. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. And wait, it's just second down, and the field goal kicker's out. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
And how about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field, but the defense finally got to stop, and they need some more of those. Plays to get back in this game.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Bean. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Rush. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
Leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And he missed it. No good. Because no game is perfect, something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of